Hello everyone, hope you're all well today. Welcome to the stream once again. Last stream, we managed to get the sub 4 hour run in Silksong True Ending, which I'm pretty proud of. And today we're gonna try to beat it and see if we can go under 3 hours and 50, maybe even 3 hours and 40. I don't think that'll happen because we're gonna start needing a really good run for that to occur. But I am optimistic. There's still a lot of time save. I'm feeling motivated. I've done some practice yesterday when I didn't stream. And we're going to start the stream as per usual with just a little bit of warm-up just to get going. I'm not going to spend too much time practicing at the start of the stream today. Just like 1 or 2 boss fights. Maybe a little bit of movement too. Let's do a quick Lost Lace to start. Hello everyone, by the way. Hi chat, how are we all doing today? What's going on with you? Will you go back to any percent someday? Yeah, I do want to return to any percent pretty soon. Because I want to get sub hour. And I want to try the new, the bell route instead of doing the mist. Chat, what should I practice today? Hold on, I need to actually, like, pay attention to this. That's not how you punish that. Sorry, I'm not warmed up at all. Starting with Lost Lace is super awkward at the start of a stream. It's like your brain is like completely off, and then you have to like do one of the hardest fights in the run right away. That's the worst Red Storm I've ever seen. Alright, hello Lace. This is a punish. There you go. Oh, you love to see that. Should be dead soon, right? I'm missing a kit for this cast. Alright. That's the first phase. Will you ever run 100%? Very soon. I'm planning to try to start learning 100% as soon as I get a good time in True Ending. The cool thing with the 100% speedrun is that it's gonna be... It's longer, obviously. But it's kind of like True Ending, but easier. Because we get to do all of this with, like, actual health. And not like 5 HP or whatever. It just takes like 7 hours. So it'll be a process for sure. But I'm excited to start running that category. Because it has a couple really cool segments that we sadly don't get in True Ending. Mostly like some of the other highlights in the boss fight department. Like we don't get to fight First Sinner in this category at all. Which is kind of a bummer. Because that fight would have been... I feel like it would have been really cool to have in the 100% run. There you are. Oh god. Sorry, I made a misplay. Oh, okay. I think we're decently warmed up on Lost Lace. I don't think I need to do that many more fights. What should we practice before we start? What should we practice before we start? Let's do a, you know what, chat, because you've been telling me to do this. Let's do a bell leader. Let's do a bell leader. Probably good to do a Seth. I did do all of Act 3 yesterday. Why do I not? Oh, I should have this quest. That's right. I did do all of Act 3 yesterday because I was making my save states. So... We're making progress on that. I don't think I need to spend that much time in Act 3 today, in the warm-up. Just like to get the muscle memory going. Why did I do that? what the... Oh, come on. I wanted to poke with the head. Oh, no. It's cursed, y'all. I might be bad at the game. I have a cast here. Watch out for the ass. This is gonna be awkward. There you go. You can get one little needle hit in on the... Oh, there you go. See how fast it is when you spread the damage? It's completely chill. This fight's like totally fine. I don't know why I'm so bad at it. Anything else? Any movement sections? You know what? Let's do a Four Brothers as well. Let's do a Four Brothers as well. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, because this slash attack here, it comes out so fast. It's so hard to react to. Oh, I completely missed the actual guy. Oh, there's the second one? Oh, God. Do the curse movement section before Brothers? Do you mean before the bell? Before... yeah, before the diving bell is the one you mean, I think. With the lava slugs. Oh, I don't like this positioning. Oh, that's a spinny. It's okay. And then you just gotta jump high enough when he does his slash attack. And then it's kind of fine. This is really awkward. I would love to have the first one dead. Okay, that works. I don't see what you're doing. Oh, that's awkward. Never do it as he jumps. Well, that's decently warmed up enough. I think that's just to like jog my memory. Anything else that I should do? Any other segment that I was throwing? Verdania entered. Maybe do a Verdania. No, I think we're fine on Verdania. I practiced all of this yesterday, chat. Let's do Carmelita. Let's do a Carmelita fight. Why not? It doesn't hurt. Clover Dancers? No, we don't need to practice Dancers. We're gonna be okay. Alright, we'll do this Carmelita fight and then we'll start the run. Then I'm ready. Anyway, chat, what's up with you today? What's going on? How are your days going? What's happening in the world of the viewers, the audience? Okay, don't do that as he slams towards you. I love these guards because they're like very you can force them to do attacks. Like they're tough big enemies, but they're like not that awkward to fight. Why don't you use down dashes a lot in speedrunning? They kind of suck. Because Hornet already accelerates fall speed really quickly. And the down dash doesn't actually stop hard falls like in Hollow Knight. So a lot of the time when you down dash, it just makes you slam into the ground after. And it's really like awkward. Monster, look away. What you see on stream might be upsetting. Okay, never mind. It wasn't. It wasn't upsetting. It was upsetting for me. Let me do one more. Karama! They made a task already? Yarlik finished his task? No shot, right? Already? Damn, he's fast, man. I mean, it has been like 3 weeks. He's been working overtime. That's really impressive, though. Honestly, I think I should probably practice the Ant Arena more than I should practice Carmelita. Like, not this Ant Arena, but the Void one. Because low-key, it's scarier than the fight itself. And he says entering Carmelita on 2 HP. Like a gamer. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? World record holder, by the way. Alright. Let's do this one more time properly and then let's start the run. I don't want to spend too much time like stalling and doing warm-up before we go today. I just want to get going. I'm excited to do more runs. See, if you have the thread storm here, you can melt these really quickly. And, like, you just gotta get to them without taking damage. Because it makes this arena so much faster. To just thread storm them instead of farming silk to heal. Oh my god. It's always the damn throw attack. That's the one I'm bad at dodging. If they made a Carmelita without the throw attack, I would actually do it, like, hitless every time. Bren! Bam! Alright, first scream. 2 jumps. We punish that. You can definitely thread storm one of those. The question is whether it's, like, consistent. Which I kind of doubt. Okay. Yeah, you see? If they made a Carmelita without the throw attack, I would actually, like, melt her every time. 1 throw. Let's stagger. I'll take the heal, whatever. She's screaming anyway. Oh, that's 2 throws. And, okay. And here. Oh. Third phase is kind of like, you just gotta kill her before she kills you, honestly. Like, you almost can't ever heal on this phase. Alright, there you go. Pretty good. Pretty good. Alright. Alright. Are you ready, chat? Flea or grub, which one would you prefer to eat? Neither. They're too cute. Why don't you use the HK split maker auto split for TE? Because I like my sub splits. I'll probably configure them myself soon. I like splitting at a lot of things. And it helps me memorize the route as well. Alright, let me boot up my non-modded install. Are you ready, chat? Are you ready? Any changes in the route? Since yesterday or since 2 days ago? Not really. A couple things have been found though that aren't relevant anymore on the latest patch of the game. So the news are as following. The circlets, the sawtooth circlets, have been found to be insanely OP on an older patch. They're fixed now. So if you would do runs on older patch, you would get circlets. Probably for extra damage. Another thing that has been found, with the Volt Vessels, you can pogo on the Volt Vessels and get up and skip Groll, which we don't know if it's going to be considered a major glitch or not yet. So for now, no one's using it probably. And another thing, there's a couple things that are likely to change in the next patch, which is going to make the route, or which is going to make this run a lot nicer. So I got word from Simo that potentially they're gonna the issue with the silver bells getting stuck is gonna be fixed. The bell eater is probably gonna get fixed. They're aware of that one now. And the pin RNG might get better. Which is, thank you, Team Cherry. Thank you! Thank you! And the courier wishes. Right, the courier wishes are probably also going to get fixed. Thank you, Team Cherry! That's actually huge. It's so cool that they're looking out for the issues we encounter and taking them into consideration. It genuinely, like, it's so nice that they're listening and they're concerned about our perspective. What was wrong with the couriers? Sometimes when you finish a courier wish, it would restock that same courier wish instead of another one. So you can get stuck into doing the same wishes over and over again, basically. Instead of the game cycling through all the ones you haven't done once yet. Which is the way it's supposed to be. Alright. Are we ready? I'm not really ready today, chat. I'm gonna be honest. Suddenly it feels daunting to run this category, because now I need to actually be good to save time. I'm gonna be honest. Suddenly it feels stressful. This is the problem with getting good at the game. Okay. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. We got this, right? Will you do 100% all bosses? I think 100% will probably end up being all bosses, right? I don't know what we're deciding on for the leaderboards. It would only be stressful if like 1,000 people were watching. Well, that's surely not the case. Hopefully not. Is it much longer, Monster? Or is it what's the problem with it? Is it like getting chakra fight in Act 2 and stuff? Or stuff like that? Or is it just longer? It adds too much annoying stuff to an already long run. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's a valid perspective. It's already 7 hours long. So. as long as we do first sinner in the run, which I think we do, right? For the percent. It's chill. Cause TE, the only thing that TE was missing anyway was first sinner. So really, it's like, you know? Okay. Well, my friends. Are you ready? It'll be BCBTC. Bosses chosen by the committee. The committee. That's ominous. Am I gonna do this on Steel Soul? No, there's a cocoon skip in this run. I'm sorry to say. We will not be doing this in Steel Soul. Alright, let's do this, chat. I got sub 4 hours the other day. And honestly, I'm a little scared to run the category now. Because suddenly I have to be actually good at the game to save time. Now we need to actually, like, start getting deathless runs and stuff. Which is terrifying. But I think it should be doable. Honestly, with a deathless run. And now that we've like learned the route properly. It feels pretty realistic to get like a 340. I'm starting to believe that this category might be going places. Sub 350 is definitely doable. I think we can pull that off today. Let's go. Let's do this, chat. Let's run some true ending. I'm excited. I feel like the progress I've been making in this category has been super motivating. Like we've been saving time and I've been seeing like clear improvements in my ability to not die and remember the route and do fast movement everywhere. I did a bunch of Act 3 practice yesterday, which should help us out. All right, let's see if we die to Dave. 5, 6. Okay, we're good. 7, 8. Vren! Let's go, chat. We didn't die to the first enemy in the run. That's huge. He's insane. How does he do it? Yeah, my sum of best is not accurate, by the way. That's because we're splitting manually still. So that's like a complete mess. There's no way that that's like remotely accurate. A realistic sum of best here would probably be like a 320, I would guess. Whoop. Anyway, why did we kill that enemy? We need the beast shard for the bone bottom donations, which are some of the 17 wishes that we need to do in this run. Thank you, Mossberry. I did probably want to kill that one. I guess I'll kill the upper one, because it's faster. Because we're going to be pogoing that one anyway, and waiting for the Mossberry to drop down. Yeah, so in this run, most of the mid-game is going to be spent in a sort of like pseudo collectathon. Because we need to get 17 wishes completed among a couple other little requirements in order to unlock the Silken Soul quest, which is what brings us into Act 3. So we're donating to Bellheart, Songclave, Bonebottom. We're also doing Chakra's Trail's End Wish, among a couple other things. I think it might be faster to go to the right here, actually. Let's see. Kill that one for the journal entry. For the new wish. I actually have a pretty good idea of what enemies I want to be killing for the journal. Because I've been doing a couple slow ones, and I think I've been overshooting the journal. I've been ending with like 102 to 105 entries. So, just like making sure that I don't kill too many enemies is gonna save us a little bit of time. It's pretty negligible time save in the long run, but it's the sort of stuff that you want to start taking a look at to get some free time save. Because there's like no reason to go out of your way and just defeat extra enemies that you don't need. Alright. Hello, Moss Mother. Bonk, bonk. Alright. She's getting melted. Dead. Nice. Good fight. Should be a pretty good start. I don't think you need the slug in Deep Docks. I think getting the slug in Deep Docks is faster than some of the other kills I've been getting. Like, the one I was thinking about is the big roach, the big mite, the mite mother in Under the Greymoor Bellway. That enemy takes like 5-6 seconds to kill. I don't think we need to kill that one. It's really easy to get other entries. Someone made a big document mapping out all of the entries that we get in the run already, which was super helpful. I took a look at that yesterday, and it was nice to like have it all listed so I could look at the ones that are like, oh, this one's kind of slow. I can get this one instead, you know? It's all a part of the routing puzzle, really. I think it's quite fun. Like, that aspect of speedrunning that you get in these longer categories is super rewarding. Of like, it's such it's something that really rewards creativity. Because it's like a nice community effort where everyone's like, oh, but what if you do this? And then you're like, oh, and sometimes it works out and it's like, oh, nice. We found a 20-second time save. And sometimes it's like, no, this is going to be much slower. But every time you're like, you have an idea and then you start thinking about it and you start placing it into a practical scenario in the run. And it's like, oh, but how does this affect all of the other segments that are adjacent to this one? And then you have to figure out if, you know, doing this here is faster than doing the same thing later in the run and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. If you're a nerd like me, at least, it's pretty cool. I mean, that's the stuff that goes into making a run like this happen, really. Like, before you even get to the practical part of actually, like, getting good at the game and learning how to do the movement and the combat. You have the part of, like, actually figuring out what you need to do. Starting the run at Lost Lace would save a lot of time. New true ending strat. Fill your autosave folder with Lost Lace. Load, okay. Load Lost Lace autosave. You are not cooperating right now. That should be good. Are you for real? Beastfly? Beastfly reset? Really? No, that doesn't count as a death, chat. That's really funny, though. That's really funny, though. That's great. Okay. Alright, we go again. We got sub 4 hours the other day, and honestly, I'm a little scared to run the category now, because I need to be, like, actually good at the game to save time now. Which is a little terrifying. Suddenly, things are a lot more stressful. But there's still a lot of time to be saved. And I think I'm getting close to being able to do, like, a nice deathless run of this category. Which makes me think that, like, a sub 350 is definitely possible. I feel like we can definitely achieve that today. But a sub 340, or like around a 340, I think is where this category is going to land in the next like week or so. And hopefully I'll be able to pull it off. We'll see though. Anyway, let's go. I'm excited. I did a bunch of Act 3 practice yesterday. So hopefully we should be a bit less nervous when we get there today in the run. Which should help me not die and lose like a billion minutes. Because in record, I think I lost like 3 minutes to Seth. Hold on, let me focus so I don't die to this one. Oh no. Guys, it's gonna be a reset. The Groundhog Day commences. This is so funny. Here we go again. Here we go again. Dave claims the first death of the stream. Incredible. It's actually the hardest boss in the entire game. It's so funny. The prediction hasn't closed yet, chat. Okay. Are you ready? I don't know if I'm ready. You know, empirical evidence suggests the contrary. Oh no. Sub 4 already? We did it! Yay! I'm pretty happy with it. Should be able to push it further quite a bit though. Okay, we go again. We managed to get the sub 4 hour run a couple days ago. And honestly, now I'm a little scared to run the category because suddenly I need to be like actually good at the game to save time. So that's a little stressful, but I think if I get a nice deathless run, which probably won't quite happen yet because of the difficulty of the category, but I feel like I can start getting close. Anyway, I feel like a sub 340 is possible. Very possible. Sub 350 is happening like today. I feel like I can pull that off today. And a sub 340 is going to be like the goal for this week maybe. But right now I'm feeling really like motivated and satisfied by the quick like improvement that I'm seeing in my own gameplay. Like we're actually getting pretty decent at this category. Even though it's only been like a week of running it and it's really hard. So that's something I'm quite proud of. And let's keep doing that, I guess. Alright, hello Dave. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Chat, we didn't die to the first enemy of the run. It's life-changing. It might be the biggest time save anyone's ever seen. Incredible. That one's so awkward. Because, like, you start with 4 HP, so you die in 2 hits and it deals double damage. Because, like, you start with 1 and then you bind and suddenly you have 4. It's really cursed. If you're wondering why we need to kill that one, by the way, chat, it's for the beast shard. So we gotta do all of the bone bottom donations, which is gonna need a lot of shell shards. And having a beast shard is a really quick way to get back up to a high amount of shell shards once you've like hit the cap and donated. So that one is actually quite required for the early game of the category. And it's a journal entry, which is pretty nice. I was wondering that, thank you. If you have any other questions about the run, feel free to ask away, and I'll do my best to explain. However well I can explain while throwing the run at the same time. And if I can't answer your question, there's a lot of knowledgeable people in the chat as well that can probably give you a good answer for stuff. So don't be shy with your questions. Alright, so I'm gonna kill the moss fly up here, I think. Because I want one for the journal, and this is an area that we don't actually return to at all until a bit later. So 3, 4. Alright, that was a little awkward, but pretty decently fast. Phantom or Last Judge? We need to do Last Judge in this category. Because we need to move the fleas to Fleetopia later in the run, and they only go to the Blasted Steps if you've defeated the Last Judge. So, for that reason, we gotta do the Last Judge. But the last judge is actually now faster in any percent as well, believe it or not. Do you do Kruskin Khan or Clover Dancers? We do Clover Dancers in this run. Verdania is just easier and faster than the Coral Tower. Because we don't really have that much damage output. So the Coral Tower Arena is just like a big time sink. Alright. Hello, Moss Mother. It's absolute carnage. Done. Vren. Boom. Pretty okay start. Anyway, I hope you're doing well today, chat. Welcome to the stream. I'm excited to do this run today and see what kind of run we get. Hi, Onaku. Thanks for the good luck. Do you know there's a purple quill for beating Trabio the second time? Yeah, I know. It's really cool. You can get the purple quill if you wait to pick up the quill until you reach Act 3 and go to his desk. And the red one that he has there usually turns into a purple one. So, where were the big time losses in world record, chat? I died twice. Act 3 was a little shaky. Act 2 was pretty good. I think I died. The only big death in Act 2 was Four Brothers, right? Which I did lose like 2 minutes to Four Brothers. Which is sad but understandable. So Act 2 was pretty good. I had a pesky death to Last Judge in Act 1. Which was really stupid because that's like not a hard boss. So we have that. There's like 2 minutes of free time save in Act 1 there. There's a bunch of time save to Four Brothers in Act 2. Oh, the entire Skull Tyrant section. You're right. When we were talking about the Beatles, there's like at least 2 minutes of time save there as well. And then there's Seth in Act 3, which was like a big fumble. And I feel like I also took a fumble to someplace in Hunter's March, right? If I recall correctly. I don't know why I'm not recalling correctly. Oh, we need to get these rosaries here for the rabbit, actually. It was 2 days ago, and I don't know why I forgot it already. But I think it's because I did Act 3 practice yesterday, and I ran through the whole segment. So I'm mixing that up with the run we did. Alright. Get the Beast Fly. Alright, Beast Fly, you better cooperate now, okay? I don't like the positioning of this. Okay, that's like so unhelpful. The little spider on the ground is just messing me up. That's so rude. Why would you be in that exact spot? Hello, Chakra. Pushanka. I'll see you soon, Chakra. Karaki. Didn't you need to kill it for the journal? So we can get a lot of those early entries later in the run. Because we do end up returning to a lot of these areas. Or places where these enemies exist. And for that reason, it's much faster to kill them later. Because we have 2 needle upgrades and we have thread storms. So you can just like melt them. And there's the Memorium as well. So in the Memorium, we can get like 8 to 10 early game entries in like the span of 5 seconds. Which is like, it's a little funny because like Hornet as the protagonist, you wouldn't really expect her to be the kind of person to walk into like a living museum and just kill everything. The only place where they're preserving like these species. She just goes in and starts like going to town and murdering everyone. She hates the environment. She hates biodiversity. Alright. Let's get the 3rd Mossberry and finish our first wish. Bonk! Sorry, Achnid. Congrats on sub 4. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. It's a nice milestone. I don't know if sub 3 in this category is ever gonna happen, just because of the sheer amount of stuff that we need to do. Like, it's definitely going down at least another 20 minutes, without a doubt. But then beyond that point, oh, I need to turn into Wish. Beyond that point, I don't know what's gonna happen. Sub 330 is definitely happening. There's no doubt about that. But sub 3 hours, I mean, we'll see. We're still in a very early constellation of this game's route. So it's really hard to make judgments on what will happen, considering the discoveries that we might find in the future. And, you know, how much better we're gonna get at the game. Because the times we're getting right now are still with, like, relatively improvised movement for each room. Once we get to the point where we start optimizing, like, every room, like, to the nitty-gritty little details. Basically what happened with any percent over the last, like, week. What I'm trying to say is that once Nebula starts running true ending, we might see some things happen. Alright. Let's hit the Bell Beast skip here. Cycle skip. Ada! 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. We need 1 Silk Spear. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's gonna work. Oh, we gotta wait this one out. Unfortunate. Come on! The worst pattern possible. 1, 2, 3. I messed it up. No! It's cursed! It's cursed. We got the worst RNG ever. And then I fumbled. That's okay. It kind of doesn't matter at all in this category. This run's so long that the Bell Beast is not going to make a difference. It is annoying, though, to have to wait through the Bell attack. It was like the worst possible pattern. The Tippy didn't tap. Yeah, Tippy taps in the chat. Have you done a Steel Soul run yet? I actually haven't. But, the latest of my any percent former world records were deathless. I think I had 2 deathless records. It might have only been 1, actually. I don't remember. The 103 was definitely deathless. So I guess that's like Steel Soul. Will you be running 100%? Yes, I'm very excited to learn that soon. I just gotta get a good time in true ending first. You gotta defend the world record. There's a lot of really good runners on my tail. Bloop. Alright. Well, it's good to know that there's like 15 seconds of free time save here if we don't get terrible RNG. What time are you aiming for? Right now, I would like to get a sub 350, which should be very doable today. And then a little bit more long term. This week I want to get a sub 340, which I think I should be able to do if I just like lock in. You should quit out after getting Silk Heart. It saves 2 seconds. Oh, really? Nice. That's good to know. Dude, the any percent runners are finding all of these optimizations that I didn't really think of in the past. Will 100% use tool spam? I think Architect's Crest in 100% is a very likely thing to occur. The question is whether the newer patches will be faster because they make the RNG aspects of the run more winnable. Like the couriers and well, I don't think you even need to do the couriers in 100%, but the pins and stuff like that and the silver bells, or whether the older patches are gonna be faster due to the broken damage output on some stuff. So it's gonna be interesting to see what patch we end up using. Oh my god. He hates doing any other attack, and I'm a big fan. I should have Silk Speared against the wall there. That's like the best position he could ever be in if I have him against the wall like that, because it makes my Silk Spear animation cancel because it hits the wall and you can get some really fast Silk Spears out. So I should have taken advantage of that and gone a little bit more aggressive in my damage output. Ah, woo! Flea friend. That was a really good big ant though. Oh god. Awkward. Oh my god, I always miss this ant. Because its position is a little variable, right? Based on like where you are. Or how fast you do the room before then. I should remember to delay the pogo slightly so I always hit it. Alright. Okay, we're gonna reset. I'm not taking a death in early game. Doubters catch in. Why am I silly? That was so free. I should have just done needle hits. I hate that arena. Nah, it's got nothing on the crawl arena. It's got nothing on the crawl arena. Okay. We go again, right? We go again. Yeah, we'll do another prediction chat. Lesson learned, always doubt the streamer. That's right. That's what it's all about. Good luck on the run. Thank you. Okay, we go again. Let's do this. I got sub 4 the other day, which I'm pretty happy about. And now, honestly, I'm a little scared to run the category more because now we need to actually be, you know, good at the game to save time, which is a lot of pressure. But I think we can pull off a sub 350 if we get like a nice, relatively deathless run, which I should be able to do at this point. I've been doing a lot of practice, and just doing runs every day has helped me improve really quickly, which is super motivating, like to see the progress happen this quickly. We got this. Let's go. I think sub 350, so saving 6 minutes, should be very doable. I can do that in like almost entirely in Act 3 from having a less shaky run there, which helps because I ran through all of Act 3 yesterday for practice. So hopefully we'll not panic on Seth, Nyleth, Carmelita, and Clover Dancers. Alright, let's see if we die to Dave, the hardest boss in the game. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go. Didn't die to the hardest boss in the game. You love to see it. Now we're basically home free, chat. We got past Dave, the Marrow's Maw. That's the biggest choke point in the entire run. Alright. Your summa best is insane? That's definitely not accurate. That's because I'm splitting manually and we've been like messing up a bunch of splits. A realistic summa best right now would probably be like a 320 or something, which is still good. I should hit that one upwards so it falls on top of me. Whoop! Anyway, I feel like a deathless run is gonna happen any day now. I can definitely get sub 350 with like a decent run. It can even have some stupid deaths just because of the length of the category. 340, I think, is very possible right now. That would be like a deathless run benchmark. I should be able to get a 340. The problem is actually doing the deathless run, which is terrifying in this category. You know, it's 5 HP the entire way through. A couple of really hard, really aggressively played boss fights. And other sections that are also difficult. We'll see how it goes. Thank you. We'll kill this one for the journal entry. We can probably hit it once before it even attacks to make it slightly faster there. Just a little micro optimization to get in the next run. By the way, chat, if you ever have any questions about the run, feel free to ask away. The overarching structure goes like this. I like to explain it at the start. To enter Act 3, we're going to need to do a bunch of hidden requirements, including, but not limited to, 17 wishes, including Chakra's final wish. So we need to talk to Chakra in every area. We need to get the fleas to Fleetopia. We need to have wings, a couple other things. It rhymes because it's true. So that's why this run is as long as it is. There's just a lot of sort of collectathon routing in the mid-game. Dead. Nice. Good Moss Mother. Is there a cocoon skip? There is one cocoon skip in Mount Fae that we actually do. I think in total it saves like 8 seconds. But it is really cool. So I like doing that one a lot. You can basically skip like most of the area. There's a skip in Mount Fae without dying? There is, yeah. So you have to do all of the side quests? Yeah, we have to do most of the side quests. There's a lot of wishes. There's a couple wishes that we can skip. A lot of the grand hunts just take too long. So there's some leeway in routing the category like that, where we can pick and choose what wishes are faster. So for example, most of the donation wishes are really quick. So because of that, we're routing in all of the Bellheart, Songclave, and Bone Bottom donations, because that's like, there you go, 9 wishes done like that. A couple of them are actually obligatory because you need the Bell Home key as well. That's another one of the requirements. So we have to do all of the Bellheart donations anyway. But they are counted in that tally right there. And it looks like in some of the next few patches, Team Cherry are gonna maybe, it's likely at least, that they're gonna make the Wish RNG a little better for the pins, and the courier wishes are gonna get fixed as well, maybe. I'm hoping for it at least. It seems likely that that change is gonna happen, because they are aware of the issue. Right now with the courier wishes, which are some of the ones we do to skip having to do the Savage Beastfly wish, to save a bit of time as well, have a problem where you can get the same, because there's only 2 slots in the menu there. There's a problem where you can, let's say you do the Pilgrim's Rest courier. You're in the way. A little high. That should be good. Really? Alright, we'll get a journal entry. Awkward. We'll get another journal entry. You know what? That's actually not really time loss. We can skip the Beastfly later then. We need the journal entries for news wish chat. For 100 entries. I gotta remind myself that I've killed those 2 enemies, so I don't kill them again later to save time. We're just moving time around, chat. It's not time loss. Trust. What was I saying about the courier wishes? Right. So the courier wishes... What am I doing? They have a problem right now? Okay. The courier wishes have a problem right now where you can do Pilgrim's Rest, for example, and then you go back to the couriers, and they slot Pilgrim's Rest again. So, because the wishes of the couriers only give 0.5 wish points, we actually have to do 2 courier cargo quests in order to get the wish point that we need. So because of that, it can force us to have to do the Songclave cargo wish, which is really, really slow. So for example, you do Pilgrim's Rest, and then it slots Pilgrim's Rest and Songclave, and then you're forced to do Songclave because you have to do 2 unique ones. So if you were to do Pilgrim's Rest again, it wouldn't count, which sucks. So apparently that's an issue the way it's supposed to work is that once you do a courier wish for the first time, it should slot another one. So it cycles through all of the unique ones the first time that you do them, which I think makes a lot of sense. Because it makes, you know, the casual player, like, kind of experience all of the content that those NPCs have to offer. Instead of just thinking, like, you have the odds of just slotting the same 2 courier wishes all the time, and then you wouldn't even know that there's, like, more. So once that is fixed, if it gets fixed, I'm hoping it will. I got the same one repeatedly and assumed it was the only option because I never saw any others. Yeah, exactly. If and when that gets fixed, it's going to make it really nice in the run because we can... The only thing that's going to change is, like, sometimes you get the opposite order. But because we only have 3 available courier wishes at that point in the run, we're guaranteed to get either Pilgrim's Rest first or Bone Bottom first. And then the one that we didn't do the first time, we get second. Because it's going to not reintroduce Bone Bottom into the pool until we've done enough courier wishes already. Does that make sense? So basically, it's going to make it not ass to do the courier wishes. And not have, like, a random RNG time loss from having to do Songclave. Is what I'm hoping, at least. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, wait, we're gonna need to Threadstorm you, or Silkspear you, and now 1, 2. You're giving me, like, the worst pattern ever. 3, 4. Okay, we can't go for it, sadly. Oh well. RNG gives and RNG takes away. We got a pretty bad Bell Beast there. That's okay. Not much you can do about that. It's just random, really. Ah, don't kill me, the bell! Okay, there's no bell. We're fine. We're fine, y'all. We're okay. TP taps in the chat. Ada! There you go. It's not the best Bell Beast you've ever seen, probably. That's not my usual standard for this boss fight. I would have been able to recover the one cycle if I didn't get hit there. That was just, like, stupid. Remind me to practice this segment later. Because it's, I've gotten a little inconsistent on the, first cycle. Her scream noise is so funny to me. Hornet's scream when she picks up an ability. Yeah. I love that one. Where she goes, ah! Alright. Still saving a little bit of time. Even though this early game could be a lot better. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna have to go into Hunter's March now. Which is spooky. Because we're gonna have to fight the big ant that you're supposed to have dash for. But ideally, I have gotten good enough at it that I should be able to melt it. It would help if it does a lot of slash attacks, which I would greatly appreciate. But if that doesn't happen, that's fine too. We'll just adapt. I just gotta remember to walk under the jump attacks. That's the only thing you have to force yourself to keep in mind. You just have to be ready to react to when it jumps, really. That's the only thing to it. Are you gonna perma parry the giant ant attack? Like, parry spam is an approach there. I think for the slash attacks, it's faster to not parry, but to pogo. Because the parry gives like stun frames. It freeze frames the game. And a lot of the time you don't really deal damage to the boss as well. So I think it's more reliable to just jump over and like just do this instead. Oh, careful about the jump. Just do that. Nice. Very good. Well played. I kind of fumbled the jump once, but that's fine. I played it aggressive. I've been trying to like just gain confidence on that one. You just gotta go for it. That's the type of fight where if you start panicking, that's when you start dying. It really goes for most fights in the game. That's kind of how it tends to go. Like, you do well when you play aggressive, because when you gain experience as a player, you learn how to play aggressive, but you don't really learn how to play safe anymore. So playing aggressive is how you reliably dodge all the attacks, because that's what you've practiced. Whereas playing like trying not to die and like panicking, that's when you're gonna fumble and put yourself in situations where it's like undodgeable. Alright, reminder to delay my pogo slightly here. Okay, I didn't delay my pogo slightly. I jumped straight into the ants. Okay, great. Alright, it's ant arena time. Here we go. I did that Silk Spear before it had a damageable hitbox. That's annoying. I would have loved to heal there, but I guess not. Hi, Chakra. We'll heal here. And now we play aggressive. Oh, can I hit both here? That'd be sick. Careful about the health situation here. Don't really like this. We're gonna needle hit and then we heal. And now we play aggressive again. Oh, I almost hit you both with the Thread Storm. I keep calling it a Thread Storm when it's a Silk Spear. Not the best arena. It wasn't bad either. So apparently there have been reports that you might not need to talk to Chakra in this one. But I'm not sure about it, because sometimes the map appears and sometimes it doesn't. When you skip talking to her. Alright, watch out for the pressure plates. Because otherwise we will die here. Okay, good. We're fine. I think those might actually be... They're like... I think they are dodgeable when you don't have sprint. But it's pretty easy to get caught in them. I think if you press the front of it, you might be guaranteed to get hit. I don't actually remember. Alright. It's the 80% ant arena. This one we know how to do in our sleep. Nice. At Blue SR, are you playing Silksong? Yes. I'm not sure what you mean by that. I am playing Silksong right now. That's why you're seeing Silksong on the screen. Alright. Is this live? Yes. No, it actually isn't. I just predicted your message in the recording. Call me the Pale King the way I got foresight. Well, actually, famously, his foresight was pretty bad. Because he was like, this kingdom's gonna last forever, dude, I'm telling you. And then, like, it very much didn't. I'm telling you guys, invest in Helena stonks. This one's going to the moon. And then, well, you know what happened. You know what happened. The more chat, I was playing on my casual file yesterday to finish up the Hunter's Journal. I gotta be honest though, we did not give the Pale King the credit he deserved about the lifeblood. He was right to like be very worried about the lifeblood. What the hell, man? Lifeblood and Hollow Knight's like, oh, Joni's so cute. I love getting extra health. Oh, Lifeblood Core, what a cool area. Why would they ever ban this incredible substance? And then Lifeblood and Silksong is like, this is the worst lace fight of all time. I might actually heal here. I'm gonna heal, you know what? We'll take the... Chat, I practiced lace 2 and 3 too much. It's so cursed. I've actually gotten so bad at lace 1. Because she looks the same as lace 2 and 3, but she's slow. So it's incredibly hard to like react to her moves. It doesn't make any sense. It messes with my head. It's like, in Hollow Knight, I've always held fast to my belief that Lostkin is easier than Broken Vessel, okay? Grim effect? Not really. No, Grim is visually distinct enough. I think NKG and Troopmaster Grim feel like two completely different fights. But man, Broken Vessel Lostkin, especially because in most speedruns you fight them right after one another, that shit messes with my brain. That's actually so hard to keep track of. Troopmaster Grim is harder? Okay, that's just like not true. Oh my god. But I'm telling you, dude, Broken Vessel is harder than Lostkin. Trust. Broken Vessel is so slow that it's actually impossible to dodge. Let's farm some Hokers, chat. I'm rage baiting? I'm literally not. At least in the true ending speedrun in Hollow Knight, it's like unequivocally true that Lostkin is easier than Broken Vessel. Well, maybe I'm just good at Lostkin. I don't know, chat. I am known to be pretty good at Lostkin. I'm going for the... Okay, that was probably not worth it. Oh, don't fall in the lava. I want your journal entry. Okay, we're not getting that one's journal entry. I think I need the rosaries, though. Dude, this Hoker is so uncooperative. It's actually blown my mind. We're killing one of those later, so I don't think we need that entry now. We'll be fine. 75. It's 40 plus 30. No, we're good on rosaries. We'll be fine. The only thing I need to figure out, chat, is what made me be low on rosaries in world record. Because I had to front load a lot of the pin farming to a slower pin farm due to the fact that I was low on rosaries. And I think it's because I did the first Bellheart donation early that I could have done later without losing any time. Because I ended up with the key like insanely early. So the first Bellheart donation I should remember to delay. Chat, we're getting healless, right? Check this out. Lock in. Oh, close though. It was pretty close. Really? Okay, that's a hazard respawn? Thank you. I was gonna say, I was like, come on. Be for real. Alright, what's the optimal way to do this? I think bench first. We don't need to call this Bellway, so we have no reason to to reset it. I think straight up just doing this is faster because the bench doesn't take that long to appear. Alright, that's already saving like 3 seconds on what I did in record. Because I was doing some stupid shit in this segment. We need to kill one of you for the journal entry. And we need to kill one of you for the journal entry. There you go. Let's go get this flea friend. Get your flea please in the chat, everyone. Ah, woo! Cute. So cute. Woo! Ada! I can wiggle my head up and down while waiting. And we go to Marrow. I'm starting to memorize the exact Bellway directions too, which is nice. Oh, look at this movement, man. Kind of zooming around right now. All right, another flea to be saved here. Can I pogo you? Thank you. Ah, woo! And now we gun it to the flea caravan. Oh, the movement's kind of good though. And we can skip this one now because we can kill it later. Nice. Dude, I'm schmovin'. I'm getting a good hang of the early game movement. Alright. Some more awoos for the cutest cutscene in the game. Or one of the cutest cutscenes in the game. Of course, to be rivaled by the same cutscene later, but with more fleas. So cute. Ah, woo! Did you make this auto split? I made this one myself, yeah. It took like an hour. Because I had to like manually insert all the icons. I actually love Flea Route early games. They're so cozy. There's a TE split on HK Split Maker? Hell yes, Lauren. That one has auto splits too, right? I just need to... I'm probably gonna do my own auto splits. I'm just waiting for it to get into the other menu so that it doesn't take 20 years to do. Because I like having all the sub splits that the current one doesn't have. Chug jug. I'm thinking we can skip the fisherman entry. The pond catcher. Alright, check this out. Okay, I didn't know how to do it. There's a really cool little strat you can do right there. You pogo that enemy at the top. Oops. Get stick bugged. Alright, you're 1 hit away. Thank you. Nice. Decent arena. 3 HP should be fine here. And we vibe out in the elevator. Hi, Chakra. This is actually super awkward to do with the flea broom. Never mind. Don't catch me in that. Yeah, don't use the flea brew for that. I should have popped it earlier by the pressure plate. Woo. You're just in the way. I can't really go past you. Sadly. Awkward. Oh well. It is what it is. I forgot to split the flea. I always forget to split that one because it's really awkward. I'm still splitting manually. Okay. Nice. Good polyps. Garama. And by good polyps, I mean the first polyp went well. That's gonna aggro. Okay, it still worked out. I think I'm doing one too many garamas on the top one. Or the bottom one, I mean. Thank you. Oh. Awkward. 3, 4. Kill one of you. There's the really cool heal strat you can do here that I should learn. That shit is cursed AF though. Have you seen that one? It's like you heal stall so that you get the floaty flower to go up, and then it damages you, and the damage boost gives you enough distance to make it onto the... It's terrifying. Silk Spear stall. You can probably do it with a Silk Spear stall as well. Yeah, I saw that in Nebula's run. Did you see he got a 57, by the way? He's my goat for real. How is he this good? There's a strat here that I want to implement that I'm not super consistent at yet. Where you, you pogo that enemy instead of, going around here. Get these rosaries. Make sure they don't all fall into the water, I guess. Or hopefully. Alright. We're kind of zooming still. I'm still getting this beast shard. Or this shard bundle. I don't think this one is fully required. I think there's faster ones we can get later. So that might be like a 3-second time save in the future. 3, 4, 5. That's a journal entry. That's the flea saved. I don't know what cycle we're on here. That works for me. Alright. Bring it, Widow. Let's go. I've been trying to implement the side slash, this dash slash strat that Scene started doing. I'm saving Brew for phase 2, chat. Stop doing this attack! I don't need to heal! Those like little dash slashes you can do. Well, now I did need to heal. That's awkward. Oh shit. Now we're on 3 HP. Okay. Well, that's how it goes. That was a 6-second phase, man. Really good fight. Damn. 10-second gold. Great Widow. Great Widow fight. That's how you do that. Da, 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 da. banger, man. Decent run so far. I'm playing the early game like... Oh. It immediately starts making mistakes. I'm playing the early game like relatively cleanly, which is really what we want in a category like this. In the grand scheme of things, this doesn't really matter. Like, what matters is gonna be up ahead. Like, not dying to shit. Because there's still, like, all of that to think about. But I'm certainly not gonna complain about some time save. Right, chat? Who in their right mind would complain about some time save? How many deaths did you have in world record? I think it's like 7 or 8. How many was it, chat? One, I only remembered one death in Act 1 was to... We did die once in the Bellway, but that was really fast. That was like a lot of time loss. Once the Last Judge. So 2 deaths in Act 1. The Last Judge one was really bad. And then Act 2 had a death to Lace 2. That was like 40 seconds. And then... Yeah, Act 3 had a couple deaths. I died twice to Seth. Once on the way to Carmelita, I believe. It was a lot of deaths still. They weren't all too bad. And I died on 4 brothers as well. I should replenish my brew here. I think benching here to replenish the brew is... Like, it makes sense time-wise. Because you get so much utility out of the brew in this segment. Because it's mostly just a lot of running. So I figured out that it's probably faster. Because we're getting the second polyp, it's probably faster to return to Bellheart. Nice hardfall cancel there. It's probably faster to return to Bellheart just like through here. Like just running this way. Like that. Instead of quitting out again and having to go all the way through the stuff. Oh, we got up. There we go. Remind me to bench here so we can quit out for silver bells. We get these 3 wishes, we sell our relic, and then we get the needle upgrade. Does the brew increase needle damage? No, it increases attack speed. So DPS goes up because of that. But it doesn't directly affect the damage itself of each hit. Alright, scrounge. There you go. There you go. And Pliny. We love Pliny. This is a good run, chat. I'm pretty excited about this pace. Again, what matters is not dying to stupid stuff, but it is rewarding to like be improving on the small things as well, just like the run to run regular movement. I love Pavo. La la la. He's just vibing. Alright, let's see what kind of Bell RNG we get. How many laps do you think we'll do, chat? How many laps? Here we go. No. 1. Oh, hold on. Wait a second. He's been blessed by the RNG gods, guys. If you could get out of the way, that would be really good. I thought that was a silver bell for a second. I gotta not be taking this damage here. Open the shortcut. Okay. Okay, open the shortcut. Okay, it's looking a little sparse on bells here. I'm not gonna lie. Oh. No. No. Oh, they're bugged. We gotta go down and leave. That one's dropping one, though. We gotta leave the room and re-enter. They got bugged. That's so annoying, man. I hope this gets fixed soon. Ooh! A golden bell? For me? For yours truly? That's a gold? No, sorry, a silver bell. I didn't know these respawned. No. Oh, I hear one. No. You know what? I'll face tank you. Okay. Doubters. That doesn't lose me like any time. Because it doubles as a room reset, I guess. That's very funny though. That's like no time loss at all. It does double as a room reset. Dude, this one fucking never drops me any bells. You're gold. You're silver. Alright, let's see if lap 3 is promising. Did you drop one? No, you didn't. Okay. Oh. Oh, you didn't even hazard respawn me at the bottom? That's annoying. Chat, it's a shitty bell RNG, I think. Well, the RNG has been pretty okay, but they are at 25% chance, so you're not supposed to expect a lot of bells. But like they've been getting stuck a lot. Thank you. Which is unfortunate. Silver. Silver, done. Okay. That could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. Bell RNG is gonna be the death of this category? It's not that bad, really. Hi, fleas. Okay, so the enemy I'm skipping is the large mite. I'm not gonna kill the mite mother anymore. Because it's an extremely slow journal entry. And I think I was getting too many to begin with. Okay, chat, I actually mogged my own world record in terms of bell speed. Yo, what's up, Mars? Ada! Alright, let's go garb it up. It's garbin time. Forgot to turn it in? We're not supposed to. Oh, remember? Open the beast shard. Nice. And I didn't open the other shard here as well, which is good. I think I can skip this shard bundle entirely, chat. I don't think I need it at all. It really depends on the pin RNG. It might be worth getting it just for safety. Alright, nice. Ada! Do 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 do. Alright. Let's do this arena here. Oh my god, I have a needle upgrade. They get one shot at. That's so nice. But you're very annoying. Stop burrowing. Okay. Alright. There you go. Advance the Krabug clearing. Get the new journal. No Act 1 death? We did die in Act 1. I died in the silver bells. like an idiot. It lost me like no time at all, but it was really funny. I did, yeah. Alright, we're garbing it up, chat. It's garbin time. As opposed to Gorbin time, which happens in Hollow Knight. When you fight Gorb. Your garbs are gonna fall in the screen transition. I'm a fool. But I'm a fast fool. Zoom. I could have killed one of you, I guess. It's faster to just kill the one later, I think. Get this mite for some silk. Alright, who's ready for the actual worst arena in the game? And it's only due to this enemy right here. Oh, fuck. Wait, hold on. Don't die. I'm a little scared there's a cap on these feathers on the ground. Why am I face tanking? I mean, basically there's no other good way to fight them, so I know exactly why I'm face tanking. Thank you. Might want to chill out on the 2 HP though. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm a little worried I might die up here. We have to aggro this one. Okay. Oh, I really wanted those feathers. Okay. Y'all, we're just running from that one. This segment is really awkward. Yeah, I think it's faster to just wait and kill them later once you have Thread Storm, chat. I think that's probably the optimal play here anyway. Gut feeling. Slight time save there. Alright. Probably want to kill that one up there as well. Just see how fast that is. You know, it's a pretty meaningful difference in speed. Dude, where is that Krabug? This better be enough. Oh no. Y'all? Oh, there you are. Okay. Well, I'll kill you as well, I guess. Thank you. I was one short. I should have just gotten the one in the next room. I just wasn't sure how many I had. It's better not to risk it with these sort of things. I guess I should count them. Would be a solution. It's kind of hard to count them though, especially if it is true that they are unreliable in the arena. Garbin time. Just trying to trick shot me with bells. I'm not getting this entry. It's gonna fall in the water. I knew it. Every time. Garbin time. Dude, the bell thrower is actually impossible to get garbs from. She doesn't want to. Zoom. Dude, this is such a fun segment to spam flea brews. Because it's just a lot of, like, running. It's perfect. Ada! And it would be 1 down. Nice. This is a good pace. I like this early game. Replenish the flea brews. Turn in the wish. And, oh, I need to talk to Pavo as well. So that the donations start showing up. Hi, Pavo. Alright. Later. Zoom. Alright. Now, trying to figure out which journal entries I can get in here and which I can skip. I think for now, I will play it safe and I will get a one of these. Just because I haven't quite figured out which ones I can skip. Oh my god. It's the best movement of all time. Yo, thank you, Cactus, for the 13 months. And S-Spoon as well, and Lucas the Chef, thank you for the subs as well. Okay, so it turns out if you slash, she disappears, chat. So I need to make sure that when I'm text skipping, I'm not accidentally slashing the air right after. Which is hard to do, because then she disappears from the screen, and it takes like 5 seconds for her to return. There you go. I'm getting the fisherman entry. I might as well, it's fast. Oops. He might be the best movementer in the whole world. Alright, who's ready to get to 1 HP to the the rosary guy? Every time, man. Don't do it. Don't do it! It's an awkward one to Threadstorm, really. It's just an awkward enemy to Threadstorm. Don't. Surfer Striders, do not. There we go. And I haven't killed one of you, actually. So I'm glad I did it here. I gotta rename the split, because we're not actually getting the Bellway here. Okay. Zoom! I forgot the split. Woo! I gotta figure out how to fall here all the way down. You're saved! Tip! I love this guy. My goat. My goat for real, chat. Don't those deal 2 damage? Oh, I don't need to speak to you. Sorry, that was a slight time loss. Just did it out of habit. Oh, thank you. I could get you to spawn. Oh, come on. Come back. Oh my god. Annoying ass enemy. I need your... Okay, well I guess we're not getting that journal entry. That's great. They hate me, man. They actually hate me. And I saved the flea already. Dude, optimal thread storm. That was huge. I got garbs. I'm garbed up. Hell yeah. This is such a nice segment of Flea Brew, chat. I'll do another one. Hornet substance abuse arc. There's a skip you can do here with either a heal or the Flea Brew, and it's pretty damn sick. I do want to get this journal entry for this guy right here. I think the strat is to do the skip if you have enough garbs, and if you don't have enough garbs, you would. Oh god. We're gonna get this in memory locket. Slight routing change. This is so that we can get injectors banned on. We can get injector banned on the first crest too. Because we might as well, since we're picking up injector band anyway. It just makes sense to get the locket and get injector band on the first one as well. It's a nice little time save. Well, it's not really a time save. It's more of a safety strat. But it's a safety strat that barely loses time. Because we're already taking the time to get injectors band anyway. So it makes more sense to get more value out of it, you know? It's like a little bit of a time investment to get more value out of the band in the time that we have it. Where do you get injector band? So that Shaman's Crest in late game is playable. It's a really fast pickup, and it makes Shaman's Crest, like, not a guaranteed death. Like, it makes it so that you can actually heal with it. Forgot to split. Alright, here we go, chat. Let's go fight the last judge. If we first try it, there's a lot of time save here for us. Let's go. No, don't talk to them. No! I wanted to needle in. I pressed the wrong button. That's okay, that's more silk for the boss fight. Chat, F for the pilgrims. Oh, awkward. Those boys were not worthy. Oh god, hold on. Don't fumble. Are you gonna stagger? Okay. Kind of a badly played fight. I wanted to punish there as well. There. That's nice. Alright. It's okay so far. I'm on 4 HP, so I gotta watch myself a little bit. Jumping's not a real attack. Worst Threadstorm ever. Jumping's not a real attack! Stop doing that. Thank you. Oh, she's actually stuck in the door. That's funny. GG. Alright, we're on a great pace now. Boom. Alright, I was already on pretty insane world record pace. Now we're on a lot better world record pace. Because my PB is world record, so if we're ahead of it, we're already on record pace. Act 2. Citadel of Song. This game's so good, man. Oh, the act reveals are so cool. And I'm not on, chat, for once I'm not on 1 HP for the Citadel enter. That's actually life-changing. I think this is a bad use for a flea brew, because like you don't get a lot of value out of that. Oh. Whoop. I'm finally getting like decent at knowing this movement too, which should save me quite a bit of time. Whoop. And up, and up, and up. Nice. We're schmovin', chat. We're schmovin'. This is definitely a brew, I think. This segment right here. If I popped it earlier, it would have been worth it. Right now, it's currently not. Because we're going to end up in the cutscene with Lace. I should remember that one. Okay, slight optimization here. We're going to pogo the guy on the left to save some time. Instead of having to do the platforming. We can just do this instead. Then, like what I was doing before was like actually doing the room the intended way. Now luckily there's walls, so we can just like do that just like a billion times faster than I was before. I'll get some soak from you, I guess. I don't mind that at all. Oh. Oh, watch out for that guy. Hey, free journal entry! Thank you! That guy's dead. Oh, nice. You can skip that cycle too. Yeah, what's up, Matt? Thank you. Appreciate the good luck. Ah, woo! Alright, Airstream Flea. Oh, we should have gone on the wall here. Get some time save. And up, and right. And down. And Airstream. This soundtrack's so gorgeous. Chat, we reached 58 minutes into the stream. It's time to do the obligatory nerding out about Silksong segment. This game's too good, man. It's too gorgeous. Nice. A lot of free little journal entries. You'd love to see it. Alright, I'm going for phase 1 cycle here. Here we go. Heal now. We're gonna heal after the phase. Good, run me away. There you go. Nice. Backflip on you. Alright, I don't have any more brews, which is nice, because I actually kind of suck at using the brew. Thread Storm. Oh, that would have been a good Thread Storm as well. So would have that if I hit it. That one's guaranteed. Nice. I'm getting a lot better at positioning the Thread Storms for Clockwork Dancers. That one's awkward. Not really sure what I should have done in that spot. It's you. Gotta make sure I'm damaging the Nice. A cool little gimmick about this fight, chat, and now it gets really sad. I'm sorry! A cool gimmick about this fight, in comparison to the Clover Dancers, is that the Clover Dancers are a lot more diagonal than the Clockwork Dancers. So they move in a bit more of a less rigid and more organic way. It's so cool how the storytelling is mimicked in every aspect of the game design. Good fight. A full Threadstorm deals more damage than Silk Spear. A lot more damage than Silk Spear. Threadstorm is insanely good. I think an unextended Threadstorm is already about as much, if not more. Unextended Threadstorm is probably more than a Silk Spear, I would imagine. It's probably like 4x. And then if you extend, it probably goes up to like a 6x or something. So like almost double the damage. Okay, gotta watch out for you. We might have missed the cycle here. Yeah, we did. Unfortunate. That enemy was in the way. Really? Oh, pogo hitboxes. Oh my god. Okay, this is so cringe. It's actually a first playthrough. Oh my god. This is so annoying. Thank you. Annoying ass segment. I might be just bad at video games. Oh my god! I am bad at video games. Help, chat. He fucking sucks! Dude, this streamer sucks ass. He's actually washed? If I died in this arena, I might, like, actually, like, uninstall the channel. No, I won't. I'm joking. I'm actually not upset at all. That was just a little funny. Chat, I'm so non-ragey as a person that I have to fake rage. Thank you, Threadstorm. Thank you, Threadstorm. And the journal entries come raining in. Oh, really? Backed away from that one? Still 4 hits. Okay. Bye. Alright, pretty decent arena. Chat, I might start skipping the big boy journal entry. That's the one that historically has led to incidents of, how do I say? Time loss. How do I phrase this eloquently? Dying. Natamis. Oi! It's him, chat. It's the oi boy. Oh, I didn't mean to. I was tech skipping. I didn't mean to heal. Oi! 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 The ventricular. Okay, there you go. This is a good pace, chat. No, don't enter the settings menu. Don't enter the settings menu. What are you doing? What is bro doing in the settings menu? should not have opened that shell shard bundle. Ah, but a fool I am, chat. That we gotta save that one for the third shell shards. Is this a time passes? It's not a time passes. We don't need to bench here. All the time I spent learning movement here that I immediately forgot. That's what speedrunning is all about, chat. Sometimes time save is ephemeral. Sometimes it's more about the process than actually about getting good at the game. Because really, speedrunning for me is just an excuse to play more Hollow Knight and Silksong, because I love the game so much. Sometimes the best speedrun is the one where you spend the most time playing the game. Am I right, chat? The paradoxical speedrunner. Alright, chat. I don't know why I'm even trying to get the fuck you entry. That enemy is so annoying. There are definitely like 50 better journal entries to get than that one. It might be the first good block puzzle flea split I've ever done. Incredible. Alright. Puzzle it up. Bam, 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 bam. I don't know why I pogoed the lever, it just felt cooler. That's a valid thing to do. Style points? Yeah. That's valid. Now let's be honest, it is cooler to pogo the lever than it is to... Alright, let's see the pins. This... Inexplicably, it fell into the spikes. Like a miracle. Oh my god! 1 for 2? Guys? I might be the pin master Pliny. Yo, you did it! Nice job. GG's. Alright, we'll get one more pin. Oh my god! He's the luckiest streamer alive. Guys? 2 for 3. Check his PC. Okay. Maybe don't celebrate way too early. Ada. Bellheart. Thanks for the raid, Zoodle. And Astronaut, thank you for the 2 months. Really appreciate that. Enjoy your emotes. Oh wait, we gotta get... Should we do this one now? I don't think we can do this now, because I already opened all my lockets, and it's 250, so... yeah, we're supposed to do it later, actually. That's right. Do you have any more emote slots? I have like 37. Do you know how many subs we have right now, Ice? It's blowing my mind. We're at like 3,150 or something. Which is crazy. This month has been absolutely insane. It's mostly because of the Silksong promotion at the start of the... I commissioned a couple more emotes from Mars, which are on the way, chat. So that's something to be excited about. We have some real bangers coming. You're gonna like them. You should get more hand emotes. I should just commission a bunch more emotes from a bunch of people. Alright. Who's ready for Trobio? And on the way, we pin it up a little. Oh my god. That's 3, right? Guys? Unprecedented pin drops. No way! No way. You know what? I'll farm one more wave of pins here before we continue. Because I want to get to full HP. So I'll just do the bottom row. I think it's a smart tactical pin farm. Okay, it didn't drop any, but I need the rosaries anyway, so that's fine. I won't fight the top one here. How many pins are we at? 4 out of 6? That's crazy, man. 4 out of 7 now. Trabio! Dude, get Threadstorm. Trabio! Okay, we're gonna take the heal here just because we're waiting anyway. I'm not super confident with Flea Brewing this fight. Because it makes my movement speed awkward. And it makes me do shit like that more often. Oh, you could not have been in the way when I did that. Okay. There he is. Oh, don't go under when I'm gonna Threadstorm. That was a good Threadstorm. Trabio! Ooh! Yee! Ah! Ah! Trabio! I gotta do it every time, man. It's so much fun to do that character impression. You're very welcome to join me, Chad. I love Travio. He's so charming. Chat, if Matthew Trabbiani does not win an Oscar, an Emmy, a Golden Globe, a Grammy, and a Game Awards Best Voice Actor for his performance as Trabio, this is such Flea Brew territory. Then I don't even know what the point is gonna be. If the Sherma VA is not nominated for Best Performance at the Game Awards, that's how you know we gotta burn the whole system down. Go, 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 up! Okay, we're not doing the cycle skip on this one. I got cold feet. Ow! Wait, holy, we're dying? Guys? Imagine I fall into the lava in the next room. It would be really funny. Dude, I want to see the... Dude, I gotta see the Game Awards flute guy going ham on the Silksong soundtrack. What's his name? Pedro something? The guy who is also Hans Zimmer's flute guy. That guy's really cool. He seems really nice. I like the Game Awards flute guy. Do you know he was on the Dune soundtrack? The Dune Part 2 soundtrack? The Game Awards flute guy? He's my goat for real, dude. He's the flute guy. He really is. What is the streamer doing? Have you ever heard of a Threadstorm before? Might be the worst flea brew usage of all time. Oh my god. Guys, your streamer is washed AF. Thank you. It might be the worst room movement anyone has ever... What is he doing? Where is he going? Where is he going? There's a bench up here. I just need to not die to the phantom cycles. Alright. Incredible gaming performance. World record holder, by the way. This bench is like a... It might actually be faster to get this bench anyway, if it lets you replenish flea brew. It's really hard to know with the flea brews. We gotta figure out when exactly they're faster to do. Like, they're always gonna save you a bit of time, but ideally you want to save them for sections where you're spam running, really. Excuse me. So I don't know, like this... Like, it's a lot of upwards travel. It does make your wall jump slightly faster, I believe, as well. But the most improvement is seen on grounded running segments. No! You're not getting my cylinder. You're getting 2 cylinders. Vault Keeper's eating good today. It's funny, I give him a cylinder that was in the very room that he's in, and he didn't find it. Chat, Hornet's kinda ass at the needle in. Girl only knows one song. She keeps playing it over and over. I get it. Dum, bum, bum, bum. That's not even the normal one. I'm joking. This is rage bait. I say that as she learns a new song, chat. I'm just being a hater. I'm gonna get these pins. You wanna know how I got these pins? Oh my god, that was so worth it. Dude! What? Is there a new patch already? What the hell, man? Is there a new patch? What the fuck, man? I mean, it's only fair because I got like the worst pin RNG of all time last run. So I guess I'm not complaining, but like, damn, man. Well, I'm very much not complaining, but like, where was this earlier? Dude, I'm like almost done with the pins already. That's like that's like the 8th one. Like, we don't even farm anymore. We're done already. This is the wrong room. Every time, man. These exits look like the exact same. Pin me. Pin me. Pin me. Pin me. Pin me. Pin me. No, okay. That's understandable. You know what? I have no right to complain. If it takes me like 10 enemies to get another pin now, it's only fair. It's only fair. Don't say that. I'm gonna jinx myself. The important me when I'm an important Discord message. Pin me, pin me, pin me, pin me. Hold on. I can come up with a better joke than that. Me when I get True Ending World Record and I finally upload the video and I post the link in the Speedrun Discord. Lace to Hornet? That one's a little funny. I want to be pinned down by a Hornet. Are you Sticks from Sinner's Road? Guys, I found Sticks from Sinner's Road. Sticks is he's the dude from what's that band that won Eurovision a couple years ago? Måneskin. He wants to be your slave. Dude! No shot. No shot! What the hell? I'm actually the luckiest person alive. What the hell? I might be low on rosaries, chat. We might need to kill enemies for rosaries. Oh, fuck, hold on. Garmin? Garmin, save me. Garmin, save me. They both drop pins. Zanzibar! We're done already, dude. Insane pin RNG. That's actually huge, man. I got so lucky this run. We probably killed like 14 enemies total. I don't even need to kill these. Zanzibar! I love Garmin and Zaza. They're so cool. They're so cool. I didn't even need to pick up the pin, chat. Oh, you're gonna be in the way, aren't you? Thank you. Chat, we might run into a brand new problem in the true ending speedrun. I might be low on rosaries because we haven't farmed any enemies. There's like a genuine chance that might be a problem. Great pace though. I'm never gonna get pin RNG this good. On this patch at least. Unless they make it better, which they might. I can't wait for every run to have that level of pin RNG. Hi, Chakra. Alright, 1, 2, 3 to the frigid water. I wanted to take 2 to the frigid water, chat. This is a little risky, because now I need to do the rooms really fast, otherwise I'll die on the way. Alright, you know what? I won't take a cold damage. I won't skip the heat source. Because it's too risky. It's not guaranteed that you make it. So ideally you would skip the heat source here and you would take exactly 1 freeze damage right as you fall into the next lantern. Like right before you die. But it's like really risky, so it's much better to just get the hazard respawn here, take a dunk, and then wait. Ah! Oh no, he died. He's so bad. Dude, my streamer's ass at Silksong. Ah, lie, 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 lie. Ruskana, Ruskana. Ah, lie, 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 lie. Yes, gonna. Dude, Mount Faye is so much fun. Alright. There you go. And we've skipped like 50% of Mount Faye. Oops. There we go. Ta-da! It's so sad you skip like 70% of it. I know, it's really fun to do this area. If it weren't for the flea, it wouldn't actually be... Or sorry, if it were for the flea, it would... The flea makes the skip slower. Actually. If I recall correctly. Oh. I forgot you harpoon both of these and then you pogo the last one. There you go. I'm gonna try this skip. It's not hard at all, actually. Woo! You get like 3 seconds. You get like 1 second of slope. And then you're done. Nice. Good pace, chat. Dude, I'm needle-inning so quickly that the sound gets off sync with itself. That's so funny. Did you see that? Bird! You don't need to actually unlock the needle-in for this cutscene. Apparently, all of the needle-in spots in the game that are like obligatory objectives, you don't actually need to have the needle-in for it. If you do like it through a cutscene, Hornet just pulls out the needle-in. I think with the exception of Last Judge. I think Last Judge is the only one that actually... And you can't actually make it through the mist without the needle-in. Like, it's a hard requirement, I'm pretty sure. You need to have it in your inventory to make the game trigger it correct solutions. I might be wrong about that. Tom York in 2001, when he... Well, it was before he counted to 2 plus 2 equals 5. Ah, woo! That was in 2003. So he preempted the counting 2 years earlier by saying, I might be wrong. Well, I don't know why we completed that journal entry. That's kind of pointless. Nice movement. Alright, chat. I'm a little scared about Sands of Karak. It's actually a really hard area in the run. Mostly because there's, like, not a lot of health to go around. Where was that rosary from? What's that rosary? Right there. That was just lying up there. If you don't have the needle in, the mist has no exit. Yeah, that's what I remembered. The raindrops times 47 was about the City of Tears. That's so true. Alright. Here we go. This is a sound I cannot imitate. Do they have a shared health pool? Because I think the one that comes out to spit is always the same one. But I don't actually know if that's true. That's just anecdotal evidence. Good fight. Little iffy on the 3 HP. They do have shared health. That's cool. That would have been a flea brew if I did it earlier. Now it's not really worth it anymore. Nice movement. Dude, I'm gonna save tons of time here if I keep this movement up. Oh, fuck. Alright. Guys. I don't have high hopes for this. Oh, we didn't hit it. Ah! That one's scary. I need your journal entry. Please. Thank you. Alright, little slow in there. But this health is gonna... Like, we would have to heal now or later anyway. So it's like... It's whatever. I really want to get good at the final cycle skip in that room is like really tricky. Don't jump into the spikes. Hey, Chakra. Oh, I don't have the silk, man. I never have the silk for the fast strat here. I guess we do the slow one, I guess. I don't really have a choice. Oh, well, I'm doing it wrong as well. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. God damn it, man. It's washed, I'm afraid. Oh, God. It's very washed, I'm afraid. That's okay. We fumbled that really hard, but we didn't actually lose any health. So, I think we'll be fine. We already killed one of those for the journal entry. Nice. Good bit at the end there. Every time, man, I forget these freaking spikes are there when you enter this room. I need to kill one of you for the journal. So I'll just kill both and heal. So I don't have to do Volt Worm on 1 HP. I think that's the play. Don't bench. Unironically, really good Flea Brew segment right here that I should have used my advantage. Alright. Alright. This is the hard room for some reason. I just really struggle with this one. This one's got some really tricky strats. Okay. Wiggle on the door. It's actually not that tricky at all. I'm just bad at the game. Oh. Saved it. Saved it. Cursed. We take those. Four HP for Volt Worm is good. Dude, you might be able to skip some cycles here with Flea Brew. Or not. They might be dependent on when you enter a certain proximity to the... Whoop! We skipped that one though. Okay, here we go. Oh, I thought I had silk for a red split there. Whoa! Thank God for the hitboxes on these things. Oh, wasted Thread Storm. We're on a good run right now. We're on a very good run right now. I'm a big fan of this pace. Good shit, man. Not dying in this area. Bone bottom donation. I think we do the second bone bottom donation now, chat. Maybe benching in, I don't know. I'm overthinking it. Yep, 300. This is because I opened the shell shard bundle earlier. So this way, like, we empty out our shell shards earlier so that we can start front loading let's here. So we can start front loading for the 441. I'm just like thinking I might be low on rosaries, dude. Probably not, but like I got such good RNG that we had to kill so much fewer enemies. I might like be suffering from success here. Sherma! Oi! 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 Time passes. Oi! Aye! Oi! We're saving so much fucking time on the pins, man. We're saving so much fucking time on the pins. Oh, before I forget, I need to actually equip full filament. I got so lucky. You broke your leg yesterday? I'm so sorry. That sounds awful. I hope the recovery goes well. Take care. Alright, chat. Pin season, it's over. It's cloak season. Cloak party is upon us. Don't fall in the spikes. Pins or so 2025. I should get this journal entry. That's a great way to get the journal entry. Well, this is good because we're gonna quit out here anyway, so. The rosaries aren't even my concern, honestly, chat. I think shell shards are my concern right now. Because I got so few kills for the pins that we're a lot lower on shell shards. Worst case, we just buy a couple, yeah. We can adapt pretty quickly to whatever happens. I just gotta be, like, aware of it. Oh my god, that's so optimal. I made his cloak land up here. Thank you. Dude, enemies, when you kill them in Silksong, have so much gravity to them. Like, the way they bounce. It makes you feel, like, even worse for murdering some of these creatures. The way they unceremoniously, like, still... It's not like in Hollow Knight where they go flying sometimes. Like, the post, like, they can go flying, But post first bounce, like, the kinetic energy is mostly expended. And they just like slam down on the floor. It makes me feel a little bad. The Cloakler. This is some pace. This is some pretty insane pace right now. Sherma! I'll save you. Dude, this is definitely the type of run I would die to Grohl on. Just like, not to like make it happen or like manifest bad luck or anything. But like this run has dying to Grohl vibes to me. It's hard to articulate exactly why. Chat, Sherma sings in the chat. We gotta help them. Oh god, hold on. Thank you. Sherma! You're safe! You're safe, Sherma. Thank you! He gave me a gift! Strengthening Songclave into Memoriam. Right. Okay. And we don't have to kill the Rhino. Oh, we might have to kill the Rhino, chat. I don't think we have to kill the Rhino. Did I skip any journal entries? I kind of didn't. So we don't need the Rhino for the entry. This is a time passes. Oi! 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 Ahoy! Oi! 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 And we need to talk to Jubilana as well. Oh, you sell a rosary string. I skipped the... Yeah, I skipped the Mother Might, you're right. I think we're fine regardless of that, because I think I was getting too many anyway. Oi. Ahoy. Worst case, we can just get the journal on the quit out after the flea. And it barely loses us time, like almost at all. It's like almost no time loss. Because of the fact that you can kill a Timothy Chalamet there. So if we're one short, it's gonna be fine. Okay, I killed the little one already. And I killed the beastfly already. I'll do it just out of habit. There's you. There's these two. Dude, Hornet hates preservation of biodiversity. Oh, come on. She hates the environment. Oh, come on. Make sure I get all these shell shards. I need some silk hits, y'all. Oh, I'm not too pleased about this. Forgot to split Memoriam. Oh, we gotta do this fucking shit on 1 HP. God damn it, man. I hate this segment. This is a big time loss if we die. It's fine if we die. We're on a great pace. Oh. But I would prefer to avoid it, you know? Big frog. I can harpoon that one. Get some time save. Big frog. That's room 1. Okay. Oh, if I could get enough silk to heal on that one, that would be great. But I don't think I can afford it. We just gotta go for it. Okay, remember? It moves up always. Yep, okay. Oh, really? I fumbled. I hesitated. That's fine. That's not too bad. That's the first death in Act 2, chat. That's really good still. Wacky hitbox? Yeah, it's a little wacky. Oh my god, we can't be doing this on the way back though. Rhino. We can't be doing this on the way back. Well, now I'm concerned. Now I'm really concerned. We're basically in the same situation again. This could kill the run, chat. If we lose our rosaries here, it's over. You know that, right? Like, literally run dead. Fuck my Chungus life. Okay, we're going below. Are you... How many rosaries? How many rosaries? How many did I have? Like 700. That's doable. That's doable. Like 1K? It's actually over. Are you fucking kidding me? I think that's run dead, chat. This is reset, sadly. I'll finish this segment right here for practice, so that I don't make this mistake next run. That's run dead, man. Fucking putrefied ducts. I made the same mistake again. You gotta jump these with like quite some distance on you to make sure that you... Oh my god. To get over them. Dude, we're never gonna get pin farming this good ever. Fuck my life. Okay, that's consistent. That's good to know. I don't actually want to go over here. Okay. You had 600. It's done. It's done. This run's cooked, chat. There's no way to recover this. Our dude, we were almost 10 minutes ahead right there. This is a 330 is very winnable then. Or at least like a sub 340 is very winnable. The run's dead. I'm just like doing this segment to make sure that I don't fuck this up next run. It is a bit of a choke point. It's just a lot to get through without any heals. And you use up all of your silk fighting these ones right here. I think I might do another run today. Depends. What time is it, chat? This might be a long stream angle. Oh my god, I fucking hate these frogs. This like... Oh my god, scary. Let me think. When am I gonna be live until... Okay, so that's consistent. That's good. And here, I just gotta figure out... Okay, just land down here. Jump over this one. Jump over this one. Guy there. Okay. I was like right at the end of that too. Man! I'm actually kind of sad about that one dying. This is a flea brew. I'm actually really sad about this run dying, man. Huh. Oh well. Let me see. It's 17:34. The run takes 4 hours and 20 minutes, let's say. In in-game time, or in real time to do. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do another one. Sure, man. Send it. Let me just run to the bathroom real quick. I'll do another one, chat. Let's go. Let's do it. Let me just go to the bathroom real quick. Chat, we'll do that really silly thing where we cope and call that a warm-up run. That was just warm. How far into the run were we? Putrefied Ducts is like 2 hours? An hour 30-ish. An hour 40. Well. That's how it goes, isn't it? That's how it goes. That's rough, man. Let's do another prediction. That's rough. What happened? We lost all our rosaries to death in Putrefied Ducts. What was such a bad death? I lost my cocoon. I lost like 700 rosaries. Which isn't really like a run killer necessarily, but it is like basically a run killer. Because like the rest of the pace would have vanished to farming that back. We can just do a better one. Alright, we go again. We managed to get the sub 4 the other day, which I'm really happy about. But now I'm also a little scared because at this point we actually have to be like good at the game to save time. So I'm a little terrified. But there is a lot of time save still. I've been practicing a lot, and I think my movement is starting to get to a point where it's starting to resemble something that is like a bit polished. And there's still a couple death time saves to get as well, which is gonna, I think, allow us guaranteed sub 350 is very doable today. If I get a goated run, we might be able to pull off a sub 340, which I would be insanely proud of. But we need to be basically deathless for that. Here we go. Let's do this. We got this. Yeah, we have... I mean, we were on that really good pace just now. I was like 9 minutes ahead into Putrefied Ducts. I mean, I doubt I'll ever get pin RNG as good as that ever again. Because that was pretty crazy. But just off of like getting better at the run itself and saving time on like miscellaneous little things. I think it should be possible to... Oh god, we're gonna die to... No, we're good. Didn't die to Dave. Let's go. Hardest boss beaten, chat. All right, now we're cruising. That's the choke point of the run, the hardest segment. I'm a little sad about that run dying, but I think we can reproduce it pretty relatively easily. That's like not a coherent sentence. It should be reproducible, and we might even get a better one than that, because even that one had a couple mistakes. I'm optimistic, chat. I'm still feeling energetic, so we're just gonna throw ourselves into another attempt and see what happens. Mossberry here. Worst pin RNG ever incoming. We'll be okay. What happened to the run? I died twice and lost my cocoon with like 700 rosaries. So even though we were on a good pace, it basically vanished. By the way, chat, if anyone has any questions about the runs, feel free to ask away and I'll do my best to explain. And if you're curious about the overarching structure of this category, basically, mid-game is a bit of a collectathon. We need to get a bunch of hidden requirements in order to get the Silken Soul quest to appear, including 17 wishes, the Fleet to Fleetopia, the Bell Home Key, and a couple other things. So that's why this category is as long as it is. Also just because this game has a lot of content. Killing that one for the journal right there. What's the toughest part of the run for you? Like, objectively, Act 3 is a gauntlet of the hardest fights in the game. But I'm a little bit more scared about Act 2, the end of Act 2. So, Grohl and the Four Brothers in particular are really hard to do with 5 HP. Those are pretty big choke points. They're like the final 2 really tough fights before you do Act 3. So... Right. Small Smother. But we're getting better at the category. I've been super motivated by, like, my own progress. Because a couple of days ago, we were, like, chain dying to a lot of the hard bosses. And at this point, we can do them first try. So it's looking promising. And I've been pushing the world record down quite a lot, day by day. So it pretty much gives me the energy to just keep going until I hit a wall. But for now, it seems like that wall is quite far away, just based off of that pace. Because realistically, I think a sub 330 is very doable right now. It would be hard. That would be like a good, like, long-term milestone to hit sub 330. Sub 340, I feel like I can do. With that pace, again, with that as an indicator, sub 340 is like a almost deathless run. Which is super motivating. It's nice to have like a big, attainable, but difficult barrier to chase. Sub 3 locked in. I don't know if sub 3 is gonna happen in this category. It's hard to know. With a run this long, with such like convoluted routing, with the current route, I don't know, maybe. There's a lot of rooms to squeeze time save out of, you know, just like room to room improvement. Once this category gets like the nitty gritty room by room optimization treatment that comes with you know, time. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Sub 330 is definitely happening. And sub 320 probably as well. But then it remains to be seen. We're still like only almost a month into the game's lifespan. So there's still discoveries to be made and stuff like that. My sum of best is 230 already. That's so incredibly fake. The sum of best is not accurate. It's because we're splitting manually. So it gets completely like ruined. So that's not accurate in the slightest. Alright. Beastfly. Are you gonna do this with Mist or the Last Judge? We need to do it with the Last Judge, but because we need to get the fleas to Fleetopia. And for the fleas to go to Fleetopia, they first have to go to the Blasted Steps, and they only go to the Blasted Steps once the Last Judge has been defeated. So because of that, it just makes a lot of sense to do the Last Judge early as well. So we don't actually fight Phantom at all in this run, sadly. As cool as that boss fight is. You know what? We already have enough cursed RNG sections to go around. I don't need to add the Mist on top of it. I'm pretty happy about not having to do the Mist in this category. Just, you know, that's just... Yeah, I'll pass. As cool as Phantom is. There you go. How much longer until Team Cherry adds a boss rush mode? It's a pretty safe bet that one of the DLCs they do for Silksong will be some kind of boss rush. I'm just curious of what shape it'll take. Whether it'll be the God Seekers again or something else entirely. Because, like, them having the God Seeker lore set up already makes it a pretty like safe bet. But I also feel like Team Cherry likes to do new things. Always. They always want to create new things. So it might just as well take the shape of something completely different. It'll be interesting to see. And if Team Cherry don't do a boss rush, then the modders will surely get to it. I've already seen like people do like using warping around the map to do like a P5 thing. Hello, Moss Druid. The recent patch adds curve claw pogo. There was another one that you could pogo the vault vessels if you throw them against the wall. So it remains to be seen whether we'll allow that in no major glitches. Like major game-breaking skips with that sort of stuff. It'll be interesting to see what sort of... Because you have to remember that we're still before the leaderboards open. The leaderboards are going to open in like 4 days. So we still haven't... We don't have like a full grasp of what the rule set is going to be like and what glitches are going to be allowed and no major glitches and what aren't. So for now we're kind of like avoiding doing anything so that we don't invalidate our run retroactively. The leaderboard's open. Oh yeah, you're right. It is in 8 hours. Well, chat, let's get a new world record so we can submit it when the leaderboard's open. Hell yeah. 2, 3, 4. I messed it up again. That's fine. Oh, she saved me. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh fuck. Okay, well, we're not getting the cycle skip. What am I doing? I'm fumbling, man. Terrible Bell Beast. That's okay. Don't do this pattern. Ada! I missed that. Oh my god, it's the worst Bell Beast of all time. It's the worst Bell Beast of all time. What is he doing? That's so slow. That's fine. It'll be like a 15-second time loss, but it's a 4-hour long run. It doesn't fucking matter. Remind me to practice the cycle skip though. Casual playthrough. Yep. That's right. That's right. Oh well. That could have certainly been done a little smoother. I have practiced all of Act 3 today, chat. And due to the fact that we already did a run that went through half of Act 2 today, but died, makes me super optimistic about like what kind of pace we'll be able to get. Although this Bell Beast is not a very good indicator. Yep, lost 16 seconds to gold there. That's rough. Whatever, man. It'll be nice to have some early game time save in future runs. At this rate, you might get the speedrun achievement. I got the speedrun achievement in world record. And the former world record. And the former one before that. It's under 5 hours. I mean, actually, maybe not the former one before that, but the last two got the speedrun. All right, now I'm a little scared about the big ant guy, chat. I'm a little scared about the big ant guy because we are doing it without dash, and this one is pretty clearly designed to be fought with the dash. go. When instead of the deep docks, it was the deep ducts and it had muck water. Dude, Team Cherry should hire you. You'll fit right into their design philosophy. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm fumbling. It started great. He's gonna jump. No, he won't. Is it just me that thinks the burrow looks exactly the same as the jump? It messes with my mind a bit. Because I'm like, oh, he's gonna jump, and then he doesn't go anywhere. Well, he goes somewhere, but he goes, like, away. I might just be bad. Well, it's like a very playable confusion. Please in the chat, please. Because it doesn't actually mess you up most of the time. Because it's like, the worst thing that happens is just that you prepare to dodge an attack that never comes. And then, like, you don't take damage anyway, because there's no attack. Give me the rosaries. Thank you. Alright, delay your pogo. Okay, we're above here now. Guys. I don't know what that was for. He might, that's gotta be the best speedrunner I've ever seen. Okay, now we play aggressive. Can you die? Oh my god, these guys have so much health. Good thing the first chakra enemies are these ones. Alright, now we play aggressive. Oh my god, get melted. Nice! That was a great wave. 4. Red Storm mute. I'm not sure about 3 HP here. Oh, if I can hit both of you here? Oh! Alright, that's a reset. That's a reset. We're not dying on the first thing ever. Come on, man. We can't be choking like this today. We gotta get a run. Yeah, that's a win for the doubters. We gotta get a run, man. We gotta get something going. I've been streaming for 3 hours. This is gonna be a 7-hour stream if we get a successful run now. I don't know how... I don't know how I feel about that. Send it. Alright. Well, we go again. Here we go. Wait, let me mentally prepare. Sorry, I'm stalling. I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay, we go again. Here we go. We got sub 4 hours, and now I think we can pull off a sub 350, maybe even a sub 340. But the problem is now I actually need to be good to save time, which is stressful. We'll see how it goes, though. There is a lot of time save. I've been doing a lot of practice, and the progress I've been making in terms of like getting better at the run is super motivating. So we should be able to pull it off. There is a lot of time save to go around. Let's do this, chat. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Who is Conductor Romano as he isn't in the game? It's so funny that they title drop Conductor Romano in the opening poem. And then we meet like 3 conductors in the game and none of them are Romano. I think that's really charming. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Do you think we're gonna die to Dave, chat? Is this the kind of stream where we spend 3 hours chain resetting to the first enemy? Also known as the hardest boss in the run. Check this out. Oh my god, he's insane. How does he do it? He might be the gamer of all time. Hardest boss in Silksong defeated. Deathless. I have a secret fear, chat, of doing that in a run and not paying attention, and then for like it dropping the beast shard that we need for the bone bottom donations, but me like not picking it up because it goes like to the right of me and I don't pay attention and I don't pick it up, and then I only realize like hours later that I didn't get the beast shard. All right, we'll kill you for the journal. I kind of wanted to kill the other one, but that one was really in the way, so that works. Why are you so washed today? I was literally on a 9-minute ahead pace 2 hours into the run, like 20 minutes ago. I don't know if I'm washed today. I think I'm playing about as well as I've ever played Hollow Knight Silksong. Maybe I'm always washed. Maybe it's like layers of washed. It's a question of how washed I am. Because I can see that. My default state is probably some amount of being washed in the game. I don't need to wait as much for this one. I'm always scared I'm gonna miss the berry, but you can just kind of send it. Alright, we got the entry from the moss. Sorry, I needed to sneeze. We got the entry from the moss fly. Bless you, thank you. There is just a lot of time save. Let me think of the time saves in World Record. So I had a stupid death in Act 1 to Last Judge. So 2 minutes there. We can probably enter Act 2 3 minutes ahead, realistically. Yeah, I have the world record right now. With the first sub 4 hour run. So we can enter Act 2 3 minutes ahead. And then Act 2 has got a lot of time save. I don't think there... Nice, that was a really good mouse mother. I don't think there were any major deaths in Act 2 until Four Brothers, right? No, Record had one death in Memoriam to the Rhino, because I still thought I had to fight the Rhino. So Memoriam had one like 40-minute death, or sorry, 40-second death. Lace 2 had another 40-second death because I was really silly. And then Four Brothers had like a 3-minute death. I think I can pull off a deathless run today. It'll be scary, chat, because the further we get deathless, the more nervous I'm gonna get. And then we might like mega choke in Act 3. I did practice all of Act 3 yesterday. So, who knows? I'm optimistic. 3:30 should be a attainable run in the next like week or so. I'm gonna do my best to pull it off. But for now, 3:40 is like super doable. I think. We'll see. Act 3 on 5 masks is rough. Yeah, this category is insanely hard. So it is what it is, right? Like, it's understandable that we're still like taking deaths and stuff. Even though I feel like I'm getting close to the point where I'm gonna stop dying. I'm getting more comfortable with the run. And my room movement is also getting a lot better for a lot of the segments that weren't in any percent. So there's like a passive time save from that is gonna go crazy in the long run. Like it really adds up. Make sure we get these rosaries. No, we got all of them. Nice. This room feels really slow, but getting 60 rosaries early is actually huge. Okay. You're gonna be in the way. Beastfly was too... Okay, we're gonna need to do a backup on the Beastfly Pogo, because they were not cooperating. Really? Okay, they hate me. They actually hate me. We need to get a run going, chat. I split by accident. No. Man! I'm stuck in early game. My brain's a little out of it. That Beastfly feels so bad to Pogo for some reason. I know, right? No, the prediction isn't closed yet, chat. It carries over. I'm gonna do one more attempt. It carries over, Symph. Alright, let's do one more attempt, chat. We got sub 4 hours yesterday. Today we push further. I think a sub 350 is very doable. That's like almost free. Well, this category is insanely hard, so finishing a run is already difficult, but that's like super attainable. Sub 340 is gonna be like a nice big milestone for me, and I think I can pull it off. It's 16 minutes of time save. The time save is there. I just need to stop dying. We need to get like a really nice, basically deathless run, which I think I'm reaching the point of being able to do. Like, I've gained familiarity enough with the movement segments and the boss fights, even though they are really hard and we have to do them on 5 HP. We'll be fine. We did have a really good pace yesterday, where I was like 9 minutes ahead. Sadly, we died to putrefied ducts there, because I died twice and lost my cocoon, and it was really sad. And I had such good pin RNG in that run too. It was a real tragedy to lose that one. 5, 6, all right, 7, 8, 9, nice. Yay! We didn't die to Dave. You love to see it. Hardest boss in the game, beaten. Now we're just cruising for the rest of the run, chat. It's too easy. That's right. I'll say it. I'll be the brave one to say it. Lace 2 is easier than Dave the Marrow's Maw. Everyone's out here pretending like Carmelita and Lace 2 are the hardest fights in the game. They've got nothing on Dave. Whoop! Nice. Okay. By the way, chat, if you have any questions about the run, feel free to ask away, and I'll do my best to explain what is happening. I know this one is, like, really convoluted, and it's got a bunch of routing stuff, you know, with the requirements to enter Act 3. So I'll give you a short little rundown. Most of the mid-game is spent doing 17 different wishes that we need to unlock the Silk and Soul quest. We also need to get the fleas to Fleetopia, so we were saving 22 fleas in this run. And then we also have to do Chakra's wish, the Trail's End, so we need to go to every area and get Chakra to sell her maps to us. Let's see. Nice. Okay, so yeah, you can probably hit it twice before even pogoing to get a fast kill there. We're also doing the new journal wish to get 100 entries. So that's why we're killing some of these stray enemies. We actually get most of them just by doing the run, because there's a lot of obligatory arenas. You get like 80 of the entries for free from the arenas and boss fights that we do. So there's just a couple more that we need to kill. So the routing of that is pretty fun, like figuring out which entries are quick to get. Can you upslash it to make it go higher for the pogo? That's kind of Giga Brain. It might trigger it to attack again, though. I need to look into how that enemy lines up attacks. Oh, there's a rock there! Oh my god, Moss Mother is trolling me, chat. This is a really funny Moss Mother fight. That's so funny. That's what happens when you miss one needle hit on Moss Mother, chat. It just goes completely crazy. Alright. We're out of Moss Grotto. What happened to the previous run? I lost my rosaries at a point where I couldn't not afford to lose my rosaries. We lost like 700 rosaries. And then the run was, you know, over immediately because of that. Because I died twice in the putrefied ducts. on the way to Fleetopia Lake. It was really unfortunate. I was on a I was like 9 minutes ahead of world record. I had such a clean first half. That's okay, it happens. Like I'm not too upset about it. If anything, I'm kind of like, it makes me more motivated because I wasn't sure by how much I was going to be able to beat my world record. And now I have like guaranteed proof that there's like a billion years of time save still. And it makes me like more enthusiastic about trying to get like a sub 330 or something. Which I think is definitely happening in this category. And pretty soon, because I'm gonna get it. I feel like a sub 330s, sub 340 is definitely happening within a week. And maybe even today if I lock in. And then sub 330 is like possible. I'm wishing you better luck this run. I'll really need it because I had like insane good pin RNG in that run. And I'm sad that I lost the run with a sick pin RNG. Like the pin RNG was so good that rosaries might have been a bottleneck. Because I didn't kill as much enemies. Because I got like all of the fine pins for free. See, this is the awkward part with the Beastfly Pogo when you do it from the room re-enter. Because the guy is just fucking there. Oh my god. You are impossible. Go higher. Oh my god, you're actually impossible. You're actually so annoying. Thank you. Alright, we'll tank that. Whatever. It's so awkward when you're re-entering from the right. Because that enemy is just in the way. Oh well. You ever lose 7 seconds for no reason to the Beastfly? Well, we got a journal entry there, chat. So that means I can save a little bit of time by not getting the Beastfly journal entry later. Same goes for the little spider that crawls on the floor, because I did end up killing it, didn't I? So it's actually not as much time loss to make that mistake in this category as it is in any percent. Because it means I can skip killing those enemies later, save a little bit of time back. So it's like a nice little silver lining consolation. It's good cope, that's what it is. It's like, I lost time. No, don't worry, guys. We didn't lose as much time as it seems we did, because we get the journal entry. It's basically like ultra cope. Alright. It's gonna be a shitty Silk Spear for that reason, but again, it's a 4-hour-long category, it doesn't matter. As much as it hurts to make mistakes in time loss, because it feels so slow, it like... it's whatever. I'll regain it by getting the Bell Beast skip first try. Or getting the 1 cycle Bell Beast. Right, chat? Surely. Surely we're doing that. Mossberry. Thank you. Alright, let's go turn in the first wish of the run. Hello. Hello. Yanara. Now don't forget to turn in the wish. I've been doing this mistake a lot recently where I accept the wish and then because it pops up a wish icon on my screen, I think I'm done. And then I just walk away. And then I have to like double back and actually like, wow! Michael Jackson scream. I have to double back and actually like turn in the wish. The Silken Soul requirements make this run so much longer than it has to be. Honestly, I kind of love it. Like, I'm a big fan of these type of long speedruns. Like, 100% in Silksong is really cool, but it is a little on the long side. Like, let's be honest. So having a run that is, like, very comprehensive, it gets to do most of the game, and still has, like, a little bit of collectathon aspect to it, while still maintaining some challenge by the fact that we don't get to upgrade our health or anything. I think it strikes the sweet spot for length of a long run for me. Oh my god, come on. Alright. Let's get a good Bell Beast here. 1, 2, 4. Okay, we're gonna have to do the weird backup one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Red Storm! Yes! We got it! We got it. I clutched. Good save. Nice! Alright. This is acceptable again, chat. The Beastfly Pogo was really cursed, but it's acceptable. I redeemed myself. The only awkward thing, starting another run 3 hours into stream is crazy. Prid, I was like 9 minutes ahead. I can't stop like this. Greatness was in my grasp, and I must regain it. I'm calling it warm-up. Do you still have the world record for now? Yes. The 356 is still record. I love that you keep calling it Threadstorm. I got used to True Ending. Now I'm calling the Silk Spear the Threadstorm. Because I'm silly. Hello, Blue. Your stream has awoken me from my deepest slumber, and I hunger. Sacrifice 10 chatter souls to me, or the dire consequences will fall onto your run. He's, Sorry, what was I saying? I'm stupid. They're, Davy Jones, chat. From Dead Man's Chest. 100 souls. Will Turner, you're a liar and you'll die on this ship. I can't do the Davy Jones voice. I don't know. I don't know why, chat. The second Pirates of the Caribbean movie is a big guilty pleasure for me. Like, I'll be honest, it's kind of peak. It's like not really peak, but it's just fun. It's like one of the few like quadrillion-dollar budget movies where you actually like feel every bit of the budget in the final product. It's crazy. It came out like the year I was born, and Davy Jones CGI is actually like insanely good. I'm kind of stuck in a corner here. All right, chat. We're done for today. I'm sorry. I can't do another run. We gotta stop. We gotta stop. I can't be streaming for 8 hours, chat. I'm sorry. It's because I didn't sacrifice the 10 chatters to Jen. That's really funny. It might actually be what happened. Oh well, chat. Tomorrow, right? Tomorrow. Oh well. It is what it is. GG's. Good try today. We had a really nice pace. I'm gonna do some practice off stream, chat, to make sure that we get really good. And then tomorrow we make a sub 340. Maybe. We'll see. Is anyone doing Silksong runs right now? Silksong. Sorry about the short stream though, chat. I do not mean to disappoint. But you know, sometimes it goes like this. If you haven't seen the world record, you can watch that on YouTube, I guess. But I'm gonna find someone to raid. Dude, we're #1 on the Silksong directory on Twitch. What the fuck? That's crazy, man. Anyone doing runs? Oh, the Mexican runner. Let's see. The Mexican runner. This is a Cuphead speedrunner, I believe. Highly accomplished Cuphead speedrunner. Yeah, that's their username. And it seems they're learning Silksong any percent. That sounds fun. I'll send you all over there. Have a nice day, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. I don't remember if they are a Cuphead speedrunner. I just know their username. Anyway, thanks everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Sorry for the failed run today. We'll see what happens tomorrow. So, have a nice day, everyone. Bye-bye.